Everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be talking about the 3 ways that reading has changed my life. First way in which reading has really changed my life, it has made me much more excited, and it's something that I'm looking forward to, whether it's at the end of the day or even at the beginning of my day. Most of the time it's like at the end of my day, like after either doing a lot of schoolwork or just doing things about here and there. Just ending the day off with like a book, just a really great book, usually a manga, or even like a webtoon or whatnot, just really puts me at rest. It's just something that like keeps me like occupied in like the most wholesome and fun way possible. And I just feel like reading has really, like, not even just during the nighttime, but even like during my summers, or like when I have more time to read, I just love being able to just sit and just take in all the like information, take in the story, take in the plot of the story that I'm reading, or whatever information I'm reading of the book. So the second way in which reading has really changed my life is that it's made me spend less time on social media. Now, granted, there are days where I spend a little bit more time on social media than I really should be, but in general, I feel like my time spent on social media has been a lot less now that I like read much more consistently. And it's just, again, so nice to be able to like not be fully connected with like, you know, or updated with what everyone else is doing, but rather I'm more in tune with, like, you know, again, the story, the plot, whatever I'm reading, and my own life. And I think that's another huge factor. It's like reading has really made me feel much more centered and grounded in my own life, and not really compare myself to other people too much. Like my comparison habit has really gone down because I've just been reading a lot more, and again, investing more of my time within my own life rather than to like watch other people or to view how other people are living their life. And the last benefit, and I honestly think this is like the best benefit of just reading and reading more books, is that it has really opened me up to the world and made me much more curious. I've always been a curious person in general about like everything and anything, which can sometimes be good or bad, depends on how you look at it. But just, I've always been a curious person about everything, and I feel like reading has really helped me just be much more aware of like other people's cultures, of other, you know, ways of thinking, ways of living even, and how other people live their lives. Again, like with reading, it's like learning about other people's lifestyle, like, you know, like currently, like, and you probably have already, there, I have a video up about like the books I'm currently reading, but 2 of the manga series I was reading were centered around like farming. So one of them was like a strawberry farm, and the other one was a tea farm. And I learned so much about farming and like the farming life and whatnot. And I know like on Instagram too, like there's also like an aesthetic of like, you know, like cottagecore or whatever, but just seeing like the actual, like, or not actual, but at least like portrayed in fiction, right, what it actually takes to be like a farmer and live on a farm and whatnot, just really opened my mind up to seeing like, wow, like it's like, you know, hard work, it's like time and dedication, and being able to really know your stuff and know how to do things the right way and the proper way and whatnot. So again, it's things like that that I feel like I wouldn't have known had I not been reading. Those are the ways in which reading has changed my life. Write down in the comment section below how reading has changed your life. Again, now that I'm like much more of an avid reader than I was like a few years ago, I've just seen so much benefit of just reading and just enjoying a story, enjoying a good plot, you know, even if the story isn't great, you know, I still enjoyed that, like being able to be mad at like, dang, like this writing just isn't for me, you know, like just getting mad about that, like it's just so fun. It's just so fun, and I really do love it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.